Hey guys, this is Blake and welcome to the Three Hand Hunter channel. We're taking a look at a Seiko, kind of rare one, that actually looks like a Breitling Top Time. Can you guys see the similarities? Can you actually see the similarities? Well, as you guys are taking a look at the watch, let me just ask you for a favor. Please like the video if you like seeing watches that are a little bit different. Ones that you're not going to see on every YouTube channel of people looking at watches, some obscure watches. Subscribe to the channel if you like to see content like this, like you love to see these watches that you're just not gonna see every day. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. And yeah, like the video if you really like it. So let's talk a little bit about this particular watch. This watch, I originally saw this watch on the Average Bros YouTube channel a couple years ago, and this was a discontinued watch. So finding one's been a little bit challenging. The reference number is the SSB, here you go, SSB003, okay? And I'll show you the band here in a second. Finding one of these watches has been a little bit more difficult, but when you can find them, and especially if you can find one in good condition, it's a pretty cool watch. It's a Hardlex crystal. Let's talk about the dimensions of the watch. So this watch has a 40 millimeter, just under 40 millimeter diameter, or it's like right at just at 40 millimeter, right? The thickness is just over 11. It's 11.2 here. The lug to lug is about 47, okay? And it's got a 20 millimeter lug width. So very wearable watch. I have a 7¼ inch wrist. I will put it on in a little bit and you'll see it wears really well. Like I said, Hardlex crystal, no lume. That's probably the biggest downside of this watch, other than it being quartz. Now, some of you are gonna love quartz watches. Me, I prefer not to own too many. I already have a quartz panda dial in my collection, the Citizen. This is a very special watch to me, so I'm not gonna keep two. I'll probably end up getting rid of this watch, but this watch has been in my collection for a long time, and I'm gonna show you how they run, but I always wanted to try it out, and that's the fun of being a watch hunter and collector and enthusiast, right? Is actually the thrill of the hunt. It has taken me a long time. Every time I'd find one, it'd sell before I can get my hands on it, or somebody would outbid me in an auction. And finally I got it, I wore it, I enjoyed it, and now I'm gonna let somebody else enjoy it. But that's the thrill of it, right? That's why we do this. People call it a hobby. I call it a sickness, whatever. You know, it's why we do it, is constantly looking at cool watches, being able to try it, and being able to experience it. And I think this one is a cool experience. Let's look at the chronograph, and I'm going to show you the difference between this chronograph and this chronograph. Now, the Citizen is just a normal quartz chronograph, and I don't know a whole lot about it, actually. This is a Meca-quartz. A Meca-quartz is pretty cool because it's a quartz powered watch, and then the mechanical component, the chronograph component, is mechanical. But it's nice because it does have a sweep, a smooth sweep. You can see how when you use the chronograph function, you get the smooth sweep, and the subdial down at the bottom is the ticking seconds, right? And the chronograph counter to the left, the minute counter, will advance as your chronograph is working. Okay. Now here's the difference between a Meca-quartz, and this is a really unique chronograph actually. This is 1/100th of a second timer. Check this out. It's, you know, timing to 1/100th of a second, which is really cool, right? But I just reset that. That's done. I'm gonna put that out of the way. But this watch is really neat because it works just like a normal mechanical chronograph. Like this is a Valjoux 7750 in this Hamilton. It operates exactly the same. The only thing that's different is it is a quartz, so this is going to be a ticking second. You can see how the minute just advanced there. And to reset it, I'm just going to click the top button, and the bottom button resets. Very easy to do. And there we go. It's really cool, right? Cool watch, a lot of fun. You know, it doesn't have lume, which is a little bit of a bummer for those of us that enjoy lume, but it's a fun watch regardless. Let me show you how it wears. And I have a glycine on right now. I'm gonna take this off. This is a Combat Sub, which is a really cool dive watch. If you guys don't own one, they're very inexpensive and you can find them in 1,000 different colors. I'm sure you can find a color that you would like. I'll review that watch at some point. It's fun. But here is the Seiko SSB003 on my favorite pairing of a NATO. How cool is that, right? Wear super thin, so comfortable. And I think there's a place for in every collection for a chronograph and quartz watch that you can just grab it and go. I really do. I think that it's nice to have. And that's what this Citizen has been for me for years. You know, I just throw it on my wrist when I want to. And, you know, if I'm running off to the store or if I'm going to go to one of my kids' sporting events and I need a chronograph, you know, that's what these are for. And on top of it is this one's a super cool looker. I want to actually show you on a different strap. I want to show you how I wear it in the fall on a leather strap. So let me go ahead and take this off and I'm going to show you here what it looks like so you can see it. All right, so stand by. All right, here we go on a leather strap. And yeah, this is how I like to wear it in the wintertime. It's a really, really nice look and it really does give you that Breitling feel, doesn't it? It sure does. And so, so guys, I just wanted to show you this really cool Seiko. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, here's what it looks like on the back. It's just so you can see the case back. It's nothing exciting, but it's a normal Seiko flare. So guys, if you enjoy this content, remember, give us please subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, and I thank you for listening in. And I hope you enjoyed this video, this quick little review of this really awesome Seiko. I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Blake, and if you made it this far, you are like me, more than likely. I'm a bit of a watchaholic. Like I said, I assume you are too if you made it this far. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.